Coming up on County Connection. Repórtalo ahora. No, really. Now you can tell us now in Spanish.
Are you ready? Set, go!
Get ready. We've got a challenge that could save your life during a disaster. And for all you beachgoers, South County Beachwater Testing is looking to get a boost. Welcome back to County Connection. I'm Melissa Five. Imagine being a healthy 20-something and then the unexpected happens. You suffer a stroke. Although uncommon, strokes at a young age can happen, sometimes without any warning at all.
I was driving my girlfriend to school, and I just started feeling really sick and nauseous, and so I pulled into a parking spot, and the moment I did, my right side just completely went paralyzed and couldn't speak or move my hand or anything. I was starting to get really scared at that point, and my girlfriend was very scared as well. It was in the moment I looked up in my rearview mirror that I saw my facial droop and just kind of lost it, got really emotional and knew that, something was really wrong. Once I got to the doctors, they started doing all the tests and found out that I had a full-blown stroke. And from there, they just kind of would still continue to test to see what exactly causes the stroke, because a 25-year-old guy, extremely healthy, like what's going on here. After a few days, they found out that I had a birth defect, PFO, which is a small hole in the heart, and something caused a clot, and by chance, that clot got through that little hole and went straight up to the brain. So when they told me I had the stroke, I was kind of shocked, and it just really put into my mind that it's important to check everything out about your health. If you feel strange, go to the doctor, check your blood pressure, see if there's any family history of certain medical conditions. And it just really inspired me to take better care of myself, because you think of stroke or heart attacks, things like that, you kind of assume that happens when you're older, but in reality it can happen to anybody.
There are times where checking blood pressure and those results can be a harbinger and an indicator of other underlying issues that were previously undiagnosed. So that's why it is so important to check your blood pressure, because it could be a reflection of other things going on as well.
Since having the stroke, I'd say I'm happier than I've ever been. I just have this new outlook on life to appreciate all the little things, and I feel great. I don't really have any residual effects or anything. I'm very lucky, and I got all the great care I needed from the doctors. It took a while, but I'm very happy.
The County of San Diego urges you to visit your doctor regularly to help identify any underlying issues that might lead to stroke. Now for a little inspiration. He's 93 and still stays active thanks to a county exercise program for older adults.
Great fun! That's it! The Feeling Fit Club's a functional fitness class for older adults. We are one of 33 class sites in the county, and this is the Oceanside site, and we are a free program for older adults in San Diego County.
The oldest member of this group is 93-year-old Ray Alexander.
I think I have a pretty good history.
Ray's a very humble man. He did serve in World War II. He is a veteran from Normandy Beach.
Ray was 19 at the time and was an Army tank driver on the first day of the invasion of Normandy.
I drove an awful lot of them.
Ears in alignment with shoulders, shoulders in alignment with hips.
While his days of moving tanks are long gone, Ray keeps moving 3 times a week with the Feeling Fit Club, working on balance, core and strength training, and flexibility.
To have a 90-plus-year-old in our class is just a great testimony to their perseverance in life, their attitudes, their willingness to keep trying. All right, we gotta go around the world. He has challenges in his life, just like all of us do, but as we age, we tend to have more. So getting out of bed can be hard in the morning.
But Ray and his exercise buddies do more than just get out of bed. They stay active.
I can't see myself quitting. I sort of like doing it, and I find it's effortless.
Very functional exercise. Other people look to him and say, if he can do it, I can do it. Big reach, it's up to you today.
You go, Ray. So if you want to feel fit, classes are held throughout the county. To find a location near you, visit healthierlivingsd.org. Life happens fast, so the county's Tell Us Now app has just been improved to help more people report problems, simply and quickly. A county smartphone app gets a big new audience, anybody who speaks Spanish. The Tell Us Now app is now available to Spanish speakers. Tell Us Now makes it easy for you to report anything from potholes on county roads, air pollution, and even mosquito problems that could be a sign of West Nile virus.
When something is reported, the request goes directly into the system, reducing time and errors. And, if applicable, a request is sent directly to staff in the field to correct the issue immediately. The app also enables the requester to track the progress of a complaint to its ultimate resolution.
There's been a lot going on in the vector world the last several years here in San Diego. We've had West Nile virus, which has been going on for a while, and we also have the threat of new diseases coming in with some new invasive species of mosquitoes. So it's even more important now that this app is available for people to help report mosquito breeding concern.
If you find your receipt has a higher value listed than what was posted, advertised, or quoted, or you suspect that you are not getting the correct amount of gasoline at the gas pump, or you're not getting the correct weight for produce or meat at the grocery store, we need to know.
The app is available for iPhones and Android devices. Now, if you live in the South County and love the beach, you're going to want to watch this. Rain means runoff, and runoff means beach water pollution. The county kicks it up a notch and expands beach water testing from Imperial Beach to Coronado. Pollution flows across the border from Tijuana when it rains, and it can often lead to beach closures in the South County. The new program doubles the number of testing sites in that area during the winter.
Today, I'm announcing that we're working with my colleagues on the Board of Supervisors to seek funding to expand that program even more. This proposal will continue the 2018 enhanced program year-round and increase the number of sampling locations from 4 to a total of 9 different locations.
With this new announcement by Supervisor Cox, the idea of doubling testing, expanding the number of sites, that will help us greatly. And let me give you one example. Just thanks to the past increase in getting testing at the border, right at Border Field, our suspicions about massive pollution at the border being discharged just south of the border at Playas de Tijuana and what's called Punta Banderas have been confirmed. We see massive amounts of pollution at Border Field that's coming across the border, and that's a concern to us, and that's important to have that data.
Our best tool as lifeguards to make sure people know what's going on in that water and to stay out is sample test. You come up to the beach and it looks clean, you don't smell anything, you think, oh, the water's clean. Most often, when the signs are up, that water is still dirty. With county testing, they're allowed to pass along the test results to lifeguards. We can interpret those to the community along with educational brochures to ensure everybody stays out of the water.
Also, the county will use much faster bacteria testing methods, cutting about 75% off the time it takes to get results. Make sure to check in before you go in by visiting sdbeachinfo.com. Now, according to a recent survey by the county's Office of Emergency Services, preparation time and cost of supplies for an emergency kit was preventing San Diegans from being able to evacuate quickly. Well, we're proving just how fast and frugal preparing for disaster can be. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Holly Crawford with the County of San Diego's Office of Emergency Services. We're here today for Shopping Sweepstakes Emergency Preparedness Edition. I'm joined by Isaac from CAL FIRE and Giovanna from Probation. These contestants have 99 seconds and $20 to get the supplies they would need for an emergency supplies kit. Are you ready? Set, go!
Giovanna's off to a strong start. She knows just what she wants, going straight for the TP. Well, Isaac looks a little lost. No time to waste. Going straight for first aid supplies. That's a must. Candles. Good. Don't forget the matches. Of course, a flashlight and batteries.
Here comes Giovanna now. Looks like she grabbed a dust mask. Very important. Also think about tools like a wrench or pliers that you can use to turn off your utilities.
Dog food. Remember your pets.
After day 2, you and everyone around you will appreciate those personal hygiene items.
10 more seconds.
The contestants are approaching. Let's see what they have. Water, an obvious thing to put in your emergency kit. You want food and water to last you 72 hours.
Time's up. Isaac barely made it. Isaac remembered trash bags. That's good. Looks like Giovanna and Isaac are both coming pretty close to the $20, but overall, Giovanna got more key items.
Thanks to everyone here at the 99-cent only store for their accommodations today. Giovanna from probation takes the title. Both contestants, though, did a great job in putting together items that you would need for your emergency kit. They did it on a limited budget in a limited amount of time, and you can do the same. Visit readysandiego.org.
To see more stories like the ones you saw here today, visit countynewscenter.com. We'll see you next time on County Connection. Don't forget to follow us on social media for your County Connection.